Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about Gardens of the Moon by Steven Erikson. So I don't know anything about this book. This is just about my first impression of it. I kind of read some stuff about it, like some things that people would say that there's a lot of characters, there's a lot of like characters whose plot are interwoven with other characters, and that is complicated, and it will take a lot. Like you just have to be patient to get through much of it, and it's rewarding. And to me, at this point, it makes me think of the Untamed. If you haven't heard of the Untamed, it is a Chinese TV drama that's 50 episodes long on Netflix, and it's based on the um, DMA by MXTX. And then a lot of complaints that people have about the thing, and a lot of same things they said, is that it is confusing. It is so many characters, it's confusing, there's so many names, and that it probably takes about what, 25 episodes for it to get really interesting. And that like, but it's really, really rewarding. And the characters are amazing and all the stuff. So I'm thinking that it might be like the team. I'm hoping like the team because it sounds like the same thing. But then the other things that I'm kind of concerned, because I've read a lot of fantasy books, and at this point in my life I'm kind of like bored of them. To me they just sound, a lot of it sounds the same. Like sometimes we read it, I'm like, I get where the author is going with this, and I'm not impressed. Like I've seen it so many times, and it's just the same thing for me over and over again. And I'm hoping that Guardians of the Moon will be different. I'm hoping that Steven Erikson is able to create like a complex story and with fascinating characters. That's one of the main things that I care about now. And I hope we can make the thing. And the other thing is that like I am kind of like getting tired of Western fantasy. Like they're very just the same thing over, and I'm hoping that despite the setting, despite that it's being fantasy, that it will be, there's some more creativity in there, and I'm hoping that the story is less predictable, the characters are lively and colorful with lots of personality. That's what I'm hoping for, but really at this point I don't really expect that. I'm not gonna think, because it is Western fantasy. But what I can expect is that, like, hoping the stories are like people say, and well interwoven, and that the characters, that it will be rewarding.